The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, my name is Charles Musich, and I'm Chief Revenue Officer at eEndorsements. And I want to thank you for joining the webinar today. eEndorsements offers a platform that's designed to easily capture and share client reviews and testimonials to multiple social media platforms and review sites. It provides a process and a discipline within your daily workflow to make it easy for you and your clients to provide reviews and testimonials for you to help drive local search and ultimately generate more revenue for your business. Today we're going to cover a couple of topics in this presentation. We'll keep it concise and present information focusing on three specific topics. First one is online reputation management, the importance of client reviews and testimonials. Next topic will be online reputation marketing, content marketing, social proof, and then how Google My Business plays a role in that as well. And then the internal value of feedback. So how does that feedback help you improve your offering and help you deliver world-class customer service to your clients? I'm going to reference a couple articles today. Two written by Jason Demers, articles in Entrepreneur and Forbes magazine regarding the importance of online reviews and marketing, reviews for marketing and SEO. He's the founder and CEO of Audience Bloom. And then also I'm going to reference Kissmetrics has a blog and information around social proof. We'll talk about social proof a little bit more here in a few minutes. At the end, we'll invite you to send in some questions via the text box, and then we'll just kind of address those when we get to the end here. So we're going to talk about the value of your online reputation, mitigating the negative feedback that you might get, promoting positive feedback, and providing transparency in your responses to that feedback. So show people that you care and that you're willing to correct any issues that they had with their experience. We'll also talk about the value of having a process to capture and share those reviews, build it into your daily workflow, and make it easy, again, for you and your clients to give you those reviews and testimonials. And then really setting the expectation when a prospect decides to be your client, if you will, say to them at the beginning of that process that you intend to provide them 5-star service along the way, and at the end of the transaction, when the deal closes, you're going to ask for a review, and that will hopefully reflect that 5-star service. And if anywhere along the way throughout that process, whether it's a week or 30 days or whatever that timeline is to find them their dream home, basically, if anything triggers in their mind that you're not providing that 5-star service at that time, to let you know. It allows you the ability to get real-time feedback, correct it, and then also at the end, when you get to the end of the transaction, you'll more than likely get that review that will reflect that 5-star service. We're going to talk about prioritizing your business web presence, set up a Google My Business profile. That's one thing definitely you want to take away from this webinar today is Google My Business profile. We'll talk about that a little bit more here moving forward. Portals and then partner links. So partner links is something like a mortgage company, loan officer, home inspector, insurance agent, financial planner, estate planning lawyer, utilities concierge maybe, moving company, anything that the homeowner might need to make a seamless transition from selling their home or purchasing a new home and making it easy for them. It gives you credibility that you have those resources available at their hand or at hand that they can easily access, and it also kind of represents you as that full service real estate resource. And then it also requires less work for them to have to go out and find different partners in those fields, so it makes it easier for them. And then of course the loan officer and the home inspector and such will also be good referral partners for you moving forward. So content is king. Client reviews serve as original content. It's free content, and third-party verified reviews provide credible content or social proof. It's really not what you say about your business. It's ultimately what do your happy clients say about your business that counts to future prospects. Third-party, verified reviews and testimonials establish that familiarity and instill a confidence in the minds of your prospects. And really consistency is the key. So consistent service and consistent stream of reviews that represent that consistent service. I'm going to talk a little bit here about social proof. I'm actually going to read something here, a quote from entrepreneursjourney.com by Yaro Starik. And basically what he says about social proof is, when everyone looks up at the sky, do you do the same? If no one is buying a certain flavor of ice cream, do you stay clear of it too? If your friends all wear a certain brand of clothing, do you desire to do the same or the opposite? The force that influences you every day when it comes to decision making, from the biggest decisions like where you want to live down to the smaller everyday choices like what to have for lunch, is called social proof. Social proof exists because we group together in society. All of the people around you and what choices they make are pushing or pulling you to do or not to do certain things. This is an incredibly strong force when it comes to influencing our behaviors. We are pack animals, no matter how independent we think we are. Unless you live in a cave, you are conditioned by other people around you. As business owners, social proof is important because it's such an influential selling tool. It's potentially a business killer too, because negative social proof can kill your brand and your sales, unquote. So we'll talk also about the value of feedback from your clients, provide visibility into the needs and desires of the marketplace. You'll receive positive affirmations, or you'll receive valuable information which will help you adjust your offering to better serve future clients. So you never lose, really. You're either receiving a positive review, which is great, or you're learning from a less positive review. So in my opinion, you win either way, because you're either affirming what you're already doing, or you're taking what you learned and helping make a better offering to your clients and prospects in the future. So the goal is really to build an authentic reputation online, build an audience, learn where you might improve your offering, and most importantly, drive sales conversions to generate more revenue, along with providing that world-class client experience, which is sure to generate future referrals from whether it's the person that you just sold a house to or your referral partners. So moving into the presentation on slide 3 here, what is online reputation management? As a business's most valuable asset is its good name, its brand reputation. In a recent survey released jointly by World Economic Forum and the Fleishman-Hillard public relations firm, 3/5 of chief executives said they believe corporate brand and reputation represented more than 40% of their company's market capitalization. So the market value of you and your brand, essentially. So that just goes to show you what reputation and brand means to you and your business. So really you want to mitigate the negative reviews by capturing and promoting positive reviews and feedback. So your clients, if your client has a bad experience with you, whether it's something that you did or something that a referral partner or somebody along the way did and that caused this unpleasant experience for your client, whether it's something you did or not, they're in most cases happy to go out to social media, review sites, and let everybody know. So what you can do about kind of combating that, if you will, is in the meantime you've helped 20, 30, 50 other clients buy homes. They're happy. Is find a way to get those positive experiences and get those out onto social media and review sites so that they offset the negative reviews, if you will. So really that's the main thing, is getting those positive reviews from your clients and sharing those in social media to mitigate any negative reviews that you have out there. Because ultimately when somebody is going out to look at doing business with you and they're researching you online, if they see a couple of negative reviews over there, they're going to think, okay, something happened. It happens, occasionally, and you're going to have 20 or 30 or 50 or however many other positive reviews out there, and those are going to win the day for you. So it's really about capturing those positive reviews. Ask for reviews after every transaction. You kind of are setting the tone at the beginning that you're going to be asking for a review at the end, but make sure you follow up on that. And even if you didn't ask for it at the beginning, still make sure you ask for a review at the end. And then promote. Get that positive feedback out to social media and review sites, the ones that will have the greatest impact on your bottom line, of course. So in the real estate industry, Zillow, Google, Facebook, Yelp, Realtor.com are the review sites that we see most often used in your industry. So Google and Facebook provide the largest reach, of course. Google helps drive your local search. In the industry, review sites such as Zillow is where people are usually in Zillow looking to buy a house, so you want to have reviews in that section as well. So, and then respond to that feedback publicly. So show your current clients and your future prospects that you care and that you listen, to the needs and concerns of your clients. So, and even on positive reviews, it's good to reply back to those as well and say thank you. It was, pleasure working with you, or what have you. So, really, my recommendation would be to respond to positive and negative ones, but really respond to the negative ones to show that course correct, if you will, or show that you care about whatever may have gone wrong. So, on slide 4, the 5 visible factors of client reviews. In his study, Reviews, Reputation, and Revenue, the Case of Yelp.com, Harvard Business School researcher Michael Luca found that a 1-star improvement on Yelp translated to anywhere from 5 to 9% swing in revenues. So who wouldn't want, a 5 to 9% bump in pay? Think about what you made in 2016. Calculate a 5 to 9% bump on top of that, and that's the kind of the growth that you're looking for by getting a bump in your reviews. So what is that potential of getting getting your 4-star average to a 5-star average? What is the potential income for you? Review count shows prospects you have experience, and whether these reviews are from past clients or referral partners. It builds consumer confidence because you have a track record, and proactively seek reviews from your business partners as well, your referral partners. It's reviews is not just for clients. As you're out seeking other business referral partners, it's good to show that, hey, I work with this other mortgage company or this other moving company or whomever, that you're able to show that you're good to work with, and that they're going to be successful by working with you as well. So content is king. Client feedback, content is original. Each transaction is different, and each provides your prospects a vision of different scenarios in which they can relate. So, how do you relate to different business scenarios, different people, and so forth. So that content is really the testimonial piece of the review, is really what helps drive that review. Ultimately, your star ranking is what they look at most. They look at that first. They look at the star ranking, but that content is what they read to see how you related in different scenarios and with different people. So the review age itself promotes a staying power. So you want to have current and a consistent trail of reviews, extending back as far as you can. But always, keep getting new reviews, keep it current, so they understand that, as maybe market trends change, that you're able to keep current with, different interactions with different clients. So review response again shows you care. Respond to the good reviews as well, and say thank you. On slide 5, the foundation of successful online reputation management. This is important and will make the greatest impact when it comes to capturing client feedback, and will help drive that local search, which will ultimately help generate more revenue for you. So create a process or a discipline, an easy way for you to consistently ask for reviews, as well as to make it easy for your clients or your referral partners to provide feedback for you. So if you have to connect it to your CRM or some other client engagement tool that you have to automate the process of asking for the reviews, I would highly recommend that. Just one less thing for you to have to do. Automation is a great way if you can do it. So if you want to connect it to your CRM again, or any other client engagement tool, I would highly recommend automating that process if you can. So and then let your client and prospect, again, know at the beginning when you're going to be working with them that you're going to ask for a review at the end, and any feedback that they have throughout the process or the transaction, that you want to make sure you deliver that 5-star service, and that you're going to give them every opportunity to give you feedback within the process, as well as then, of course, at the end when you ask for the review. Slide number 7, how to prioritize your business web presence. So build your social media and review sites to capture client feedback and then to drive to your website. So whether it's a widget that takes the reviews from a review site or a review tool that pushes them out to your website, it helps you build an audience on your website, within your website, and then again drive that conversion from prospect to client. So select the review sites that are most relevant to your business. Again, those which help drive your local search. So consumers are searching sites like Google, are typically in the buy mode. If you're on Google at that point, you're either looking for a real estate agent or you've already gotten a referral for one, so you're doing some research on that real estate agent before you reach out to them, or you've met with that real estate agent and you're just doing that research to reaffirm your decision to move forward with them. So when people are in Google, they're typically in buy mode at some level. So make sure they see you in Google. That kind of goes back to Google My Business as well. So industry partner links, again, provide additional resources for your prospects, which provide credibility for you. It makes you their full service real estate resource, and that ultimately makes their life easier. So that's really important as well. I can't stress that enough. Slide 8. Here we're going to talk about Google My Business. So why and how to set up Google My Business profile. So if you log in or go to Google and literally go to Google My Business, you're going to be able to go in there and set up your Google My Business profile, and it really shows your business contact details, maybe a picture of your office, if you will, and it really lets everybody know that you're open for business and kind of stamps your place in your market area as you being the real estate agent in that area. So the Google My Business profile, when you set it up, it'll ask you to put in all your contact details, and then once you complete it, Google will send you a postcard, I think 7 to 10 days later, and on that postcard will be a verification code, and from there you log back into Google My Business, put in the verification code, and then now you've stamped yourself within that marketplace within Google. So, and then of course promote your unique value proposition. So, maybe you specialize in getting homes sold in that specific area, or homes that have been on the market previously, or maybe it's a certain value of home that you work with. So just kind of let your unique business proposition, value proposition be shown there. Local search will be driven off the address that you put in the profile, so try not to change that address if you don't have to, understanding that your office moves, that type of thing. You may have to do that, but if you can keep that address the same for as long as you can, that will help you. So Google likes reviews, their original content, and again, the reviews help drive local search, which should ultimately help generate more revenue for you. Moving to slide 9, content is king. So traditional marketing is not enough in today's marketplace. So as a forward-thinking real estate professional, you need to consider all different options of the marketing mix, of course, a balanced approach. Make sure you connect your marketing pieces to essentially activate them. So find ways to drive a mailer to your website or Facebook so past clients and prospects will see your reviews or other industry content that you might post. So I always try to kind of keep them connected. Content marketing is a strategic approach focused on creating and distributing valuable content. So whether that's content that you are kind of regurgitating somebody else's content, or you're writing a blog of your own with your own opinions or some industry facts, or of course the ultimate original content is going to be client reviews and testimonials. So they help you attract and build an audience, and then create that call to action will help you win more listings, because as the prospects recognize you as the industry expert and an expert in your marketplace, they're going to be more likely to choose you to be their representative, if you will. So instead of pitching your products or services, you're providing a relevant and useful content to your prospects and customers to make that home buying purchase enjoyable and easy, and make them understand that you're a leader in the marketplace when it comes to understanding your specific geography, size of home, that type of thing. So third-party verified reviews provide you that credibility, of course, and just kind of, always good to have that third-party verified. Slide 10, user-generated content. So kind of back to the blog side, paying someone to write your blog can cost you money. Writing your own blog can take time. So whether it's either expensive or time consuming, a blog may or may not fit into your marketing mix or into your marketing timing or budget, if you will. So certainly it's a valuable thing to do, to blog if you can, and I would certainly recommend it. But again, it could take additional time or marketing resources to come up with a blog. So client reviews and testimonials are free, essentially. They're relevant, credible, and most of all, each review or testimony is original and shows how you relate to different people and or business scenarios. So kind of back to a blog is you talking about the industry or your business, and you're telling your story, which of course you think you're the best out there. Of course, everybody does, and you should. The reviews, the client testimonials are what your clients think about you and what they say is really more important to future prospects as they decide to do business with you. So definitely can't stress that enough as far as collecting reviews and testimonials. Slide 11, social proof. So when someone knows that you help them buy and sell homes, what makes you different? How do you interact with people? How do you handle challenges in the buying and selling process? It's one thing, again, for you to tell your prospects. It's a completely different thing and more relatable when your happy clients tell their real-life stories about how you help them purchase their dream home. And ultimately, that's what's going to help you win the day. So on websites, the pricing and offering pages is the #1 viewed site or viewed page on a website, and the testimonials page is the #2 viewed site. So people want to see how you help and interact with people. I encourage everyone to really go out and research and learn as much as possible about social proof. We could probably do an individual webinar on social proof itself. So I gave you a little bit of information there, but I would certainly encourage you to go out and do some more research on your own. There's plenty to find out there on the internet, so I would strongly encourage you to do that, as well as the importance, again, of online reviews, whether it's from a marketing or an SEO standpoint. Slide 13, feedback makes you better. So getting reviews from your clients is fun. It's nice. It's a great positive affirmation in most cases, and it builds confidence, for you in your offering. Builds confidence while you're out there prospecting for that next, whether it's a referral partner or a client, and also helps drive business momentum for you as well with increasing your revenue. So client reviews also provide valuable information around any missteps you might have had in your service. So taking that, that feedback, whether it's, something that maybe didn't go right in the process, taking that feedback and really taking that information and that insight around, maybe it's trends and changing consumer needs and desires in the marketplace. So you can take that feedback and really help you stay one step ahead of the competition, because you've corrected courses quicker, because you've understood from that feedback that, hey, the clients in this particular geography where I'm selling homes, their needs are changing and they're different, so I need to make sure I understand that so that I can take that information, correct my offering or change my offering to meet those needs, and will help me win more clients and turn more prospects into clients, if you will. So, and ultimately the goal is to gain more clients and generate more revenue. So taking all of that and putting it all together, again, the goal is to build an authentic reputation online, which will help you turn more prospects into clients and generate more revenue for you ultimately. And that's it. So with e-endorsements offers a discount to WCR members. And if you have any questions regarding that, or if you need anything, on the last page here you can see my contact information. There's also a link to a branded page, wcr.eendorsements.com, where the discount is already built in there for you. There is about a 35% discount. There's a 14-day trial, and make it easy for you to sign up and use our services. And again, if you have any questions around just general reviews, you're welcome to reach out to me. Happy to be a resource. My contact information is there. You can email me or call me. And again, my name is Charles Musich with e-endorsements. I appreciate your time today, and if there's any questions, happy to answer those as well.